We should be live. Let's see. We're live on that end, but on this end. Yep, we are live on both ends. Okay, go ahead and full screen everything over here. Here we go. Now that these are later, I already know these are going to be streams that probably aren't going to get seen as much. But let me go ahead and do the both tests. Okay, we're good there. Make sure everything else is going fine before we get started. Going good. About. Okay. We should be all good. Like I said, I don't think many people are going to be here, so most of this is going to be for people who watch streams after streams. But what I am going to do is go ahead and get started. We're going to move over to here. I have something special for today. We need to move it down a bit before we get started with it. So I was on, I think it was just Twitter, randomly, and I found this, and I was like, oh dang, I gotta play this on stream before, we get back into the game. And that is, somebody made a Friday Night Funkin' mod. Give me a minute. I want to see what the sound is like. Not having people does make that a worry. So I'm going to test it now just to see what my voice sounds like compared to the music. Okay, it's fine. We're all good. Forward then. What we have, of course, like I said, is a Friday Night Funkin' mod, but somebody made a... give me a second. When you tab out of this game, it'll stop. So, do note that will probably happen. But they made a turnabout mod. It's only in free play, and it's not really, long. So that's why I wanted to put it in the beginning, just because it'll be, a quick thing, and then we can go back to the actual game. I have not seen it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, no, I'm not good at these. Why did I already thought I was gonna be okay, but then I realized no. I should have looked at this. I probably should have. Jeez. I'll read your message later because I cannot read right now. I could barely even do this, and I'm probably not gonna do it first try. Yeah, I knew it. Not first try, not happening. Screwed that up. But what? I love being in VR watching my favorite gal. Yeah, I'll try that again, but I am not ready for this game, I realize. I have no training, no nothing. And so I thought it was going to be, you know, possibly easy, but why did I think that when it comes to a mod? Mods never make the game easy. They always try to make it the hardest they can. Let's try that again.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, good. God. Oh my god, okay, well, I got it, but damn. Damn. I am not good at the game, but hey, I did it, woo. Is there a way to... I hit the wrong button. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Ah, look at that. Can I slow it down? I don't know what that means, but okay. Hey, look, there's bot play. No, there's a way to change. Oh no, there's not. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time. Not gonna be any better, but I want to play it one more time, and then we'll go on. As long as I can. As long as I didn't break it. I broke the game. I broke the game. No, maybe it just doesn't want me to. Okay. Don't slow down the note speed on a mod. Understood for next time. Just seeing if it'll recover, but I don't think it's gonna recover. You can't see it on your end, and the music's still going for some reason, but it is frozen. Let me try that. Let's try that. And there it goes. Oh well. Let's go ahead then and move on to what we were originally planning to do. I don't want to, waste time opening it all back up. So let's turn that off for now and go ahead and turn back on the actual game. So, of course, yes, the bars, give it a second. I'm going to turn on my controllers, and as soon as I do that, it should just automatically turn on the switch. There you go. Okay, So, we're just to the investigation again. Turnabout, goodbyes. I'm just gonna save it again. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright office and Wright and Co. law offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. Memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never... But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo! How's it going, everyone? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Great, Nick. Huh? Me? Well, my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bowing before your hero. Larry, you really helped out in trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. But I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. Before I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. The butts. Yep. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough of the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. Kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of the 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? You remember, Larry. Spring, end of 3rd grade. The kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Oh, I yawn. I see. Anyway, this kid envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in the class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one will play with you. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. You should be allowed in the relay race. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't from people. Money. Not right. What? In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Okay, had to make sure it worked. Get over here and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the money had been stolen, that had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in this trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it. But no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think about how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were best friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. Just kind of personal, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, it's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's why I thought, too. That's what I thought, too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. Couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's how you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney... Thanks. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have met me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So, that's why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believe in you. I believed in you, yeah. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. Very well, maybe. First, there's that rental boat shop taker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'll settle for who. I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. What did we clear out? We have that. Oh, the extra photos. We don't need the photos anymore. We got the metal detector, and we got that photo. Okay. Oh, and we've got the original enlarged photo. Understood. Move. We can go to the detention center. Hey, look, it's Edgeworth. December 27th, detention center visitors room. ... After you finish the OG trilogy, will you get the Apollo Justice trilogy? Probably. Just because I want to play the Apollo Justice and Hey Salad Dealer. And I also want to play the Chronicles. I have the Chronicles already. I don't have the Apollo Justice. And once the Miles Edgeworth games come out, I'll have that one, and I'll probably take a break from the main series to play those ones, depending on where I'm at. So, in the end, my channel will have all of them. It might take a while, but I'll have all of them on this channel. Whole playthrough. Every single one of them. Just getting water real quick as well, so give me a second. Sometimes the voices I used hurt. You look as grim as always. Hit the wrong button. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. The class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In the 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. I saw the direct and saw the investigation collection. I was so excited I hit a flip without a trampoline. Yeah, I was excited for it too because I was already wanting to do this series, and then that came out and I was like, oh shoot, I'll do more. Sure. I want to try to at least get a chunk of the games done before the games come out, but from what I've been told, they're not needing all the games. They're kind of like their own storyline, so I won't accidentally spoil anything as long as I get through, these games. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you've changed too much, Edward. Perhaps. Aww. Hey, Edward! Why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator was my father. His name... Oh, with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hamill. On that day 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I think this is deprivation. I lost all memories of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been knocked sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. No, I have not seen there was an anime. That's the first time I've heard of it. I knew there were like fan animations, but I didn't know they actually made an anime. And no one was ever declared innocent ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edward, what you're saying is true. You're heading for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Well, talk to you later, Edgeworth. Number 27, Ford Lake Park entrance. I can never remember this guy's one. Hey, pal! Long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. I saw this phone in half! and fixed it with Flex Seal. Or Flex Tape, whichever one he used. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Ugh. Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by tomorrow. Sorry, trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch a criminal. That's a lot of damage! Yeah, exactly. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Eek! No one can go into the woods today. What? Where Lotta was camping. The woods are off limits to camping. Apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad and no one could go there for a while. Well, that's code for we didn't want to draw another scene that didn't have Lotta's stuff and car there. And now you'll never get to see what it looks like without Lotta's car there. Because we're not gonna show it. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble, oh my god. End yourself. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Samurai dogs. December 27th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Huh? The eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Yeah. Yeah, we can't go to the woods. December 27th, boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Osby? Oh, Grosberg. Why is Grosberg here? Aha. Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grosberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not sure about that. Oh ho, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you can find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer some assistance. Thanks, bye. What do you think Mr. Whatever, Grosby is what I'm gonna call him. I don't care if it's Grosberg or what. Was doing here anyway? Who knows? I'm gonna get his name wrong so many times that it's too late. December 27th, caretaker's shack. Nobody's home. Hello, Squawk. Universe's biggest question. 42. Life, the meaning of life, universe, and everything. Why Grosberg was there? Yeah. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, Squawk. Can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, Squawk. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Can we talk to the bird? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something valuable in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. Its handwriting is very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. Me when my siblings steal my food. How to get revenge. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. So much water needed because it's so hot. Why is it gotta be summer? But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe added to the court record. Yeah, this is gonna be, like, really good in court. Hopefully that's, like, fully good. Oh, I did throw a stupid thing again. Because I always think the top one's gonna be the one I just went to. But no, it's the one to go back. Criminal Affairs Department. December 27th. Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there's some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him. If it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Okay, back to the detention center. We're going to present the letter. Edgeworth, see this letter? It came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on DL6, on the DL6 instead. ... Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Hey, boo-boo. It's Yogi. The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. Earthquake! The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. The little avatar at the bottom of the left corner when you talk. Is that intentional? If it is, that's really cool. Yes. Yeah, that's the persona of me. It moves when I talk. Stops moving when I don't. Most basic PNG tuber you'll ever come across, but still, I like it. It was made by one of my viewers, so that was what was nice. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation stress had caused him to lose insanity. Wow, it must be basic but it's better than I can do. I found a plugin that allows me to go, move it up and down based on sound. And so I have two images of it. It's just one with a higher frame than the other. They're all just transparent images. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Well, I mean, okay. Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edward. Why would he want to take revenge on you? I got that. Right. Yeah? There's something... I keep yawning. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? On Elm Street? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. Crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. The nightmare! For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? I don't blame you for yawning. It's 1 a.m. for me right now. It's only it's only 10:10 for me. Which means we're probably not going to get to the trial today, but I've had to change my time, basically, for reasons. Family reasons that I don't want to burden people with, so I don't need to worry about it. It'll be back to normal in 6 weeks, but until then, this is the schedule. So it'll probably be one section of the game each time, so either a investigation or a trial each stream. We'll get done eventually, but I know that means it'll take longer. It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. But, yeah. No, I don't normally yawn during streams, but I think it's because the one thing I took that usually keeps me awake throughout the day, I took earlier in the day. So there's a high possibility that it's like just sleep debt that I've been trying to fight off. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet, you're not making anything easier. I want to get out. Help! Help us! Don't shout! You'll use up more oxygen. Okay, we already saw that part. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? Why are you? Stop breathing my air! No, Father! He's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from the day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Ugh. Wrong. And with that scream, I wake. In a bone-chilling scream. Huh! You know, who have we heard go "rog" before? Huh? Doesn't seem right about that. Scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But, that's just a dream, right? Right? Sans. No! Pixel, it is not Sans! That is not who it is. We heard him, Von Karma, when he did his, oh, this trial will be over in 3 minutes, and then it wasn't over in 3 minutes, so he screamed. I know it was, like, 4 days ago that happened, but still. Thought it was only a thing that had kept me sane for the last 15 years. I know it's a sad case, but DL6 incidents left. It does. This is the last case that I've seen the ending to, so from after this case, I don't know how they end. I know how the next case works, I just have never made it to the end. And so that means the next games after this, I'll have no clue. Because that one that's after this one is an extra that was added to the DS version of the game. You'll see the obvious things they added in the DS version that you're like, oh, yeah, that looks like something that would be for the DS. Unshiver your timbers. Yeah, it's one of those things, though, where this case, when I played it the first time, was so just good. And now playing it again, I see all the things that, you know, we didn't notice the first time. That it's like, oh, this is obvious. Like, look at this guy. That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? Pixel, you're playing like Minecraft, so get out of here. Trying to rush me. You're playing like Minecraft in VR. You said that. You can build your house or wait through the night while I talk about things. What if it's real? They said sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. No. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of the DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's something else who knows... if there's someone else who knows a lot about DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There is someone who knows about the DL6 incident. Oh, is it Grosberg? Oh, it sure is! December 27th, Grosberg's law offices. Mr. Grosberg! Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. My Sharona. Take a spooky cookie. Just calm down and tell me what happened, hmm? It's Mr. Edgeworth. He stopped. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream, only a dream! I wonder. Well, what? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well, also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No, I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Maya Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The results, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost it. And died in despair, as it were. I see. What? When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Maya, Mia, and Misty. Yawning. True. I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. What? What? I know this means something, but what? I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. What? That's just as bad as somebody being in a house and saying, I'm not home right now. Go away, I'm not home right now. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Gregory, have you heard of AM? What the heck is AM? Among Us. Oh no! That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was easy. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That's Edgeworth's dad lied to protect... Wait. That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. No, wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Haha! Of course I do! Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it! Oh my god. I used to see it on all the time. See it all the time on the court reports. Ooh, what? But that means the only one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Ooh. What? If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! Oh no! Funny joke turns into seriousness. But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory in court, and von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Happened in the trial between Edgeworth and Dad and von Karma. Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite a shock for von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. This was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? Doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have a strange idea about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma isn't going to bring up DL6. Is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. What? No. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. Are we... What is wrong with this universe? Are we, like, forgetting that in this universe, in just normal universes, a child doesn't get convicted of accidental murder? Like, that doesn't happen. Saying accidental murder is still murder when he was a child, that doesn't stand. Children don't go to jail for accidental murder, do they? Am I crazy? This wasn't like on purpose. This was accidental. So I would assume accidental means an accident. What? He's under. Nah. He wouldn't go to jail. But whatever. Can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. Police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grosby, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police material, Which means we go over to this place. December 27th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he is there. Von Karma? Yes. He just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room? Nick, let's hurry. What's he doing in the records room? December 27th, Police Department records room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Not to be rude, just making sure. My last message sent? What was your last message? Is that the one where it's like, I don't blame you for yawning? Or is that the one where I know it's sad because DL6 slaps? Because if not, then no, sadly it did not. And it's not rude if you need to have me look at a message that I might have missed. There's a lot of times where I'll be too focused in a game, and so it's really nice that if I forget to have someone remind me. Oh no, I lost a follower on Twitch at some point. Oh well. Von Karma. Unless I didn't, and that's just always been like that. I don't know. It seems weird. Where is he? In the files collected reports, it's quite a large volume. Wow, these are all case reports. Yeah, it's like a graveyard of cases, police cases. I guess my sister's case report is in here too, quietly gathering dust. It's like there are files inside these glass cases. They're so dusty I can't see what's inside. Heck, it's locked. They must keep important case files in there. Shelves stacked with case files. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity. Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me. Oh. I think my message is too big to send, sorry. It could be. You might be able to just split it up, depending on what you do. Huh. One of those drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick, the file for DL6, it's completely empty. Well, what? What are you doing in here? Oh, sorry, I forgot. I didn't see that was Karma. When you finish the case, will you do Rise from the Ashes? Which one's Rise from the Ashes? We'll go straight to Justice for All. I'm gonna do Chapter 5, which I'm assuming is Rise from the Ashes. That's the one where, the Sky family or something like that. The one girl who looks like Maya, and then the, like, main, prosecutor woman. It's another case, again, where Edgeworth is, kinda in the front lines for being a suspected murderer. It's like, come on, he just gets out of this, and then immediately next case, he's a murderer. Suspect again. But yeah, this is Karma. What are you doing in here? Eek! Oh, I hate how he looks. He looks like a villain. But Von Karma! That's the one with Lana and Emma, yes. And a random cowboy detective, yes, that one. I have not seen the end of that one, so I have no clue. But I have gotten far enough that I think I proved that the, people were innocent. Just kind of like this, where I've proven that Edgeworth is innocent, now we just have to, prove who did it, actually. How do you know my name? What? How? I'm the defense attorney! Huh? Have we met? What? Huh? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team? Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. He is evil! Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why do you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival? That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial! Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You were quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We're right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 in court tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna save before doing this. What happens if I present the letter to him? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this! This was you, wasn't it? Oh no! He's gonna kill us! He's gonna kill us! You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Oh my god, he's gonna kill us! Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after you read it. Do you play on Switch? Yes. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble of bringing it to me. You've saved me a lot of needless hassle. Whoa, what? Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. I told you he was gonna kill us. Man is going to kill us. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! Mamaya! Out of my way! Ugh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya? Maya, open your eyes. Maya! The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a median. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh my god. Calm down. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. Is that a bullet? DL6 incident. Evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet stashed in a pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. And we'll see the conclusion to this tomorrow. I mean, like I said, I'll be here tomorrow, but we'll do this like, well, first we gotta do this little thing. We actually have to get to the court, and then once we get to the court, that's when I end it normally. This is it, Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big idea? One more FMF song, please. Do you want me to try it again? I mean, I'll try it again. Only touched your shoulder. I guess that shock has worn off my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. ... Edgeworth is looking glum as always. Hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Wow! Well, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Wow, pal. Hey, it's Gumshoe. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Miss Edgeworth. Good morning. How'd it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised, I captured a runaway caretaker. I brought him in. It took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shot, I've gotten on the way in. I feel pretty good. That was weird. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he have revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Okay, now we wait. We're gonna wait for this real quick. Okay, and then I'll read that tomorrow. Now we can go to the sleep mode. Okay, and then just for Pixel, we'll do one more play of the F&F song. We played it in the beginning of stream, but just for people who I guess didn't see it, bitrate has gone down. Bitrate has it's recovered. It's recovered. It does look like it went down for a bit, but it is recovered. It has recovered. It done recovered. So it's now on your end. It's not my end anymore. Because my end recovered. Okay, let's go over here. Go over here. Okay. So, there is no story mode for this one, just showing you. But there is a free play for it. But yeah, somebody created a mod.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, hey, it's slower now. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'm glad I found this, because it's really cool. I'm surprised it took this long for somebody to make this. Because, like, I just found this recently. Not guilty. Woo, we did it. Woo. Oh, sorry. I had to tab into something. There we go. We're good. We did it. Woo. That was fun. I love it. Real quick, just because I want to, we're going to play Stress.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was cool. I like it. Whoop. Oh.
Pretty good.
Alright. That wasn't too bad, but still, I suck at the game. And again, just because I want to. Literally, I'm like, we're at the end of stream, so I want to do things because I want to. But we're gonna do this one just because I like this song. And I won't be able to play, you know, F and F for a while, so. Okay, real quick though. If I can, imagine they make an F and an investigation game. It would be nice. Whoops, I hit escape on accident. I meant to hit control. I want to change scroll speed back to normal real quick. Go to bed. I will in a second. I want to play Roses.
2, 1, 3.
I need to do a stream that's just dedicated to F and F mods. There's a lot of good mods, and it would be really good to do a whole stream based on it. Trying to close it. Give me a second. There we go. And then we're gonna move over to this. Yeah, what do you mean no? It's my stream. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm going to do that. One time I'm gonna do a mod showcase of it because I love the game. It's a really good game. Okay, so as always at the end of stream FNAF would be, yeah, I already did one a bit ago for the update for the weekend and stuff, and that was nice, but I didn't have a lot of time for it, so I really want to do more of it, and at the same time I want to do mods, so we'll figure that out. Let me see, is there anything else specific? Oh yeah, at the end of streams, I normally thank the people who are here. So, thank you, Salad Dealer. Thank you, Pixel. And thank you, Nemesis Plays. There we go. I got that. I was trying to get your name right the first time without butchering it. And hopefully I got it right. And I will see, for first stream that was, I definitely would be back for the last trial. Keep up the good work and good night. Yeah. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night as well. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, and we'll continue with the trial. We're almost done with this one, and then we can move on to Crypt Master for finishing that because people want that, and then we'll go back for the 5th chapter of this game. That's still the current plan. We'll see how that goes. And other than that, that should be it. Everybody, have a great rest of your day and peace. See you tomorrow.